Hey everyone, Cher from Cher Made Crochet. Today's video I wanted to talk about a couple of items that I had made in between the 2020 challenge. I didn't enter these into the 2020 challenge because I wanted to stick to the original rules, which was to use the ice yarns. So that's why this is done in a separate video. So the first one that I'm going to show you is Yarn Bee Sweet Divinity yarn in the colorway Lavender Sky. And let's see, this is 100% it's 80% acrylic, 20% nylon, 243 yards, 222 meters. I used 2 and a little bit of a third ball of this yarn to make it. My husband asked me to make a scarf for a friend's wife who lives out of country, and her color was purple. So I picked out what I had in my stash that I thought would look nice and came up with this. This is one of my favorite stitches because of how pretty the puff stitches look. And it's a tonal yarn with like pinks, with like purples and like pinker shades of purple, I guess. I've done a lot of things with the stitch. What I used was a chart. However, Melodora's Creations for Crochet does a video tutorial, and I will make sure to link that in the description box down below. And it is long enough to fit around my neck twice and leave a tail. I didn't measure the scarf before I stopped crocheting it. All I knew was that I kind of gauged it off of how many times I could wrap it around my neck. I have friends who like longer scarves, so I didn't know if she was going to be one of them, but I figured there's no harm. So that's this one. And it's a lot more true to color down here than it is up here. So the next one is a pattern by Berniolie Designs, Bernadette Ambergan of Berniolie Designs, and it's called the Vanya Shawl. Come on now, there you go. It's really pretty. She uses the Shepia's Whirl yarn. I used a yarn called My Melody by Wooltrim. This is not the color that I used, I'm just kind of using it as an example. But it's a center pole yarn, and I used a 4mm crochet hook. And this one is 50% wool, 50% wool. This one is 50% cotton and 50% acrylic. There you go. And I have what's left of the other one. So I used a blue colorway. And I don't know if you can tell, but I didn't even make it to the solid blue in the center here. But it still looks really, really good. So here it is. There's the solid part. I'm hoping you guys can see that. Here is the lacy part. I would wrap it around my neck, but I have a little microphone here and I know that it is going to cause all kinds of disturbance with me hitting it, so I just don't want to. I want to save your ears. But yeah, it's seriously one of my favorite shawls to date. I made this for a friend of mine. I wanted to make it, I like basically had to buckle down. I wanted to make it last year for her birthday in September, and that really didn't happen because I think I got a little bored with the solid color. I mean, with the solid part of this shawl. When I stopped, I think I was right here. So within about a week to 10 days, I finished the shawl, and this includes the washing and the blocking. So just a couple of little notes about the pattern. I think that it is great for anyone who knows how to read charts. And the reason why I say that is because for the solid part of the shawl, it's all written instruction. And for the lacy part of the shawl, it's nothing but charts. And if you can't read the chart, then you're not going to get anywhere fast with the shawl. So that's my one big note for this pattern. I thought it was very easy. It was kind of easy to get lost, only because you have to do the repeats so many times, and every single time I got to the end, I couldn't remember where the first repeat was to count how many I have left. So the shawl was one that I brought with me to 2020, and I'm really glad that I finished it because I want to be able to give it to my friend this year for her birthday. Anyways, before I start rambling, thank you all for watching, and I appreciate you coming to listen to me chat about what I've been up to. Until next time, bye.